Weber's Way. I'm friends with Tara Shapansky, Polish American Brotherhood.
Oh, okay.
I'm here at Weber's Way. What's going on, man?
What's going on?
I love your work, and you got hot correspondents on the field out there. Right, you got that blonde chick.
We got Allison, man. She's out there. She's
Awesome,
in California now.
Good to see you. All right, guys, welcome back to my channel. It is f***ing cold out here in Florence, South Carolina. Holy shit. We definitely got a little unlucky with the weather today, but it did stop raining, so I gotta find the silver lining somewhere. But we're out here, guys, at the Trump rally, and it's packing up pretty quickly. There are some people here wearing shorts. Not sure how they're doing that. That seems pretty psychotic to me, and there must be something wrong with those people, but you know, good on them, I guess. But we're going to be doing some interviews here today, getting some feedback, how people think Joe Biden's doing, what they'd say to Joe Biden if they had a chance to talk to him. Who knows, maybe Joe Biden watches my channel. Hey Joe, if you're watching this, what's up? I'm sorry that I'm not your biggest fan, but yeah, I'm on the Trump train, that's right. And God bless Trump. So while we're here, guys, thanks for watching. Click the bell, like, follow, share, and tell a friend, because I'm shadow banned by the YouTube algorithm. So the only way that we grow is if you guys spread the word. So as Hate the Trump says, do it. All right, guys, so this is the line that's forming already, and it wraps all the way around. This is your first rally?
Yeah.
Yes.
And you're a former Democrat?
Yeah.
No. Negative. Only the people from Texas are like that.
All right, so you're not a Democrat.
No.
Negative.
Okay. I actually used to be one.
I'm sorry. God bless
We won't hold it against
Yeah, two and a half years ago I switched.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie. My first election when I could vote, when I turned 18, I voted for Clinton.
Oh, no, you didn't.
I was. Yes, I was.
Wait a minute.
1992.
No.
It was Ross Perot.
You're
and
older
Clinton,
than
and
that.
I think it was Bush.
Oh, I don't know. Oh,
I don't know. But I voted for Clinton. That was the last time I ever voted Democrat.
And that's it. Once you go red, you never go
You
back.
never go back.
I was gonna vote for Hillary in 2016, but I didn't vote that year. But I was gonna be a Hillary voter.
Did you
Hey,
guys
I
watch-
was 18 last year.
Did you watch 13 Hours?
No, not yet. It's good.
Is it 13 Hours?
No.
What's it called? 13?
So who are you with? Are you just vlogging?
I just vlog.
Oh my God, I vlog.
Anyways.
Yeah.
I vlog.
You want to try yourself out?
Gloves from,
You know
Yes,
Schofield.
Katie Cagle. Katie Cagle.
Well, it's nice to meet you guys.
You
God bless Trump.
God
we
bless
gotta,
Trump.
We gotta get him back 2024.
Yes.
That's why we gotta get him
God
back.
bless America.
God bless America. That's right. All right, guys. So this is the line. Can I say a few words?
Yes, what's up?
I just want to say that I'm a big fan of the Right Side Broadcasting Network. And you guys are one of the few channels that is willing to play the Trump rallies, and I appreciate that big time.
Appreciate it. Where you from?
Yeah, I'm from New York City, but I live in Florida now. I drove up today, 7-hour drive to be here.
In the rain, probably.
Yeah, I got hit a lot of rain, and I got 2 dogs in my backpack, which makes me the coolest.
Look at that.
Yeah, 2 dogs.
I got one. Looks like he's.
I got a Yorkie and a Shih Tzu in my backpack. They go with me everywhere. This is like their 10th Trump rally.
So they're allowed to go inside?
Yes, because my Yorkie's a service dog, so they allow her in.
And do you let them run around and get some exercise?
Oh, absolutely. But right now it's cold, so I'm letting them huddle up to keep each other warm.
That's awesome, man.
Yeah.
Well, we appreciate your time here. Thank you for all the kind words.
Thank you. And, God bless Trump and God bless America. And we got to get Trump back in 2024.
Yeah, amen
Please
to that.
come back. We need
Amen. Be safe driving back to Florida. At least you have clear weather. Got dogs in the back. That's probably the first.
you. What would you say to Joe Biden if you had the opportunity to speak to him right now?
You are genuinely ruining our country.
Well said. And what is one thing that Biden's done that that really pisses you off?
It pisses me off that he is actually a racist.
Yeah, he's like the real racist.
Yes, everybody says that Donald Trump is a racist, but he has done more for other races than any president has done, and Joe Biden has been proven to be a racist, and I do not like racism at all. I'm not even going to get into it, but it is 100% he is a racist.
So where are you guys from?
Right here in Florence, actually.
Florence, South Carolina.
Awesome.
Florence.
Oh, cool. So we're all locals here.
Yeah.
I'm the outcast. I just drove up this morning from Orlando, Florida.
Oh, my.
7-hour drive, got caught in a huge rainstorm.
Yeah.
So if you guys could say anything to Joe Biden directly, what would you tell him? We'll start here.
For me, you know, you got that big thing going on with Russia, Ukraine, oil prices. I just don't want to pay so much for gas right now, dude. That's my biggest thing. Being in college right here at FMU, I don't have that much money. I'm on a limited budget, and gas is one thing that I should not have to be that worried about.
Yeah, right now I think beer is cheaper than gas, right?
It is.
So drink and don't drive these days, guys. All right, let's get you up here. Here, come this way. So what would you say to Joe Biden?
Honestly, same thing as him, man. I got to drive 45 minutes to work every day, and that's the main focus I think he needs to focus on right now is gas prices.
It's killing you, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. And let's get you last here. What would you say to Joe Biden?
I do not want a World War III. I would like to keep peace with Russia, and we would need to support Ukraine as much as possible.
Do you think that if Trump was president, we'd be in this war right now?
I feel like there'd be some conflicts, like with him in office, but still, I don't think it'd be as bad as it's gotten, for sure.
We're out here in Florence, South Carolina on an extremely cold day. And you could probably tell because a lot of people here are wearing winter clothing. And I'll be honest, guys, I am shaking a little bit. I am not a cold weather kind of guy. I think it's the Mexican in me that prefers the warm climates. Or the fact that I've been living in Florida, Thailand, and Mexico. I don't know. But we're out here in Florence, and we're going to talk to the Patriots out here and see what they would say to Joe Biden. See what they think what's going on with this country right now, because we are in the worst place that I can recall in my lifetime, you know, in America. And it's really sad what's happened. And I come here to show support for Trump and for his glorious return in 2024. So once again, thanks for watching. Click the like button, share, subscribe, tell a friend. And all right, let's get into it. All right, so where are you from?
Charleston, South Carolina.
Awesome, very cool. And if you could say anything to Joe Biden today, what would you tell him?
Can I say that on camera?
You can say whatever you want. This is going to be on Rumble, so it is totally uncensored.
Ricky Manor says Biden.
Yeah, well said. And of all the things that Joe Biden's done to our country, what's the one thing that you hate the most?
For him even existing.
That's a good answer.
But the worst thing that he done to the country is how he used the media to play on the emotions of black people to got them believing in these fictitious tales.
That's right. How do we make up the black community? Because I think 90% or so typically vote Democrat.
They're waking up when they go to the gas pumps.
That's right. That's where it hurts everybody, right?
Yes, sir.
What would you say to Joe Biden if you could tell him anything in the world?
I say get out of office. Get out. Get out.
Do you think that he's going to make it for all 4 years?
Oh, no. He won't. He can't even make it past a sentence, much less 4 years.
Yeah.
No, come on.
He can't make it past the sentence.
No, let's go.
And what's one thing that you really dislike that Joe Biden's done to our country? You could list more than one.
You name it. Every morning I wake up, there's a new crisis. Afghanistan, Ukraine, you name it. You name it. Anything that he's done, he has. The only thing that he's done good is show how much we need Donald Trump. That's the only thing.
Right. And you know what? What's crazy is I think people are actually waking up.
Oh, yeah.
I think Trump's going to come back.
He is. Oh, he's coming back.
If you guys consider the weather here, this turnout is already pretty damn impressive. People are already pouring into the rally right now. And the line is already snaking and looping around the grounds out here. So this is probably going to be a pretty big turnout. And I can only imagine what it would have been like if we had decent weather. Shit. But you know what? That's how much these people love this country and love Trump. So God bless every American that's standing here braving this weather. What would you guys say to Joe Biden?
Well, please resign for the sake of the whole world.
Do you think that we'd be better off with Kamala, though?
No, lesser of two evils, maybe. I don't know. But he's certainly not doing a good job.
Yeah.
I think everybody that voted for him has blood on their hands because of Ukraine.
That's right. What about Afghanistan?
Oh, yeah, that was just a fiasco. I mean, he embarrassed America in front of the whole world because of that.
That's right.
Yep.
Do you think the Afghanistan debacle kind of empowered Putin?
Of course it did. Sure. Plus, us not being energy independent, gave him, the opportunity to sell all that stuff and accumulate the money to finance this war. So, no, yeah, Joe Biden has been a complete failure from day one.
This is Unfiltered. What would you want to say to Joe Biden? We'll start here.
Start here? He need to get the hell on out and bring President Trump right on in. He has messed up America.
That's right.
He's helping other people.
Yep, and he's a hypocritical president.
That's right.
Very hypocritical.
That's
These
right.
boys really want to say something.
He can suck some nuts.
Oh boy, this is gonna be on there, the Rumble version, guys. The Rumble. It's gonna be on YouTube and Rumble, but
Biden he helped the wrong country.
Yeah.
well, he's a globalist.
I know, but still, our country needs it.
Biden's America last.
Yeah, yeah.
Don't care about, him going to sleep up there and stuff like that. No, Biden ain't no good.
That's right.
And then he's sending all that nuclear and money to them over there. And what about us?
That's
what
right.
about us?
That's right, Biden. What about us?
Yeah.
I like that. That should be the tagline. What about us?
Yes.
All right. What would you guys say to Joe Biden?
Screw him.
I don't know. Screw him.
And of all the things Joe Biden's done to our country last year, what is the worst thing that really pisses you guys off the most?
Afghanistan.
Afghanistan?
Gas.
Gas prices.
Yeah.
Hi, Ellie. Hi, Trump dog. What would you say to Joe Biden if you could say anything to him?
November is coming and the red wave's on.
I tell them, listen to my dog. And they don't like you, Joe.
Where are you from?
Charlotte, North Carolina.
And if you could say anything to Joe Biden, what would you tell him?
You're a monster. You're horrible. You're despicable. You're
Let it out.
You're a lunatic. You're senile. You're everything that America.
And what's one thing that Joe Biden's done that pisses you off the most?
Everything, but God, the most.
What really triggers you?
Joe Biden and Kamala.
Just their existence?
Their existence, yeah. The crack pipes, that was the best. The crack pipes, oh, that was the best.
And it wasn't it crazy how the news just covered it up?
Oh yeah, you never heard it.
Twitter suppressed it.
Yes.
They blocked the New York Post stories.
Oh yeah, everything. It was crazy.
Unbelievable.
Crazy.
But you look like a great Trump girl.
Oh, thank you. You're so sweet.
And keep it up.
Oh, thank you so much.
What would you say to Joe Biden?
Let's go, Brandon.
You know, Joe Biden actually said that on TV.
Oh, yeah.
He said, "Let's go, Brandon."
Yeah.
I don't think it was bad. I don't think he knows what's going on.
I know.
You know?
I think he's out there in space somewhere.
Are you a local?
Yes.
Awesome. Well, thanks for coming out today on this very cold day in Florence.
Thank you.
Name and badge number right now. Hey, what's the difference between his camera? Not a damn thing.
Good night. Yeah, how you doing? So the background story about those guys that were getting thrown out, they were trying to bring their professional cameras into the rally, and obviously you can't do that here. I know that, which is why I'm not trying to go inside the rally. I'm only coming to the grounds out here, kind of covering the pregame. But the crazy part is the security guard who told me the story. He looked at me and goes, "Yeah, I know you. I've seen you at all the rallies before." So that's either a good thing or a bad thing that I'm becoming recognizable to the security guards here. But hey, you know what? It's maybe because the dogs. Who knows? That's probably because the dogs. And maybe because I'm one of the few Mexicans that's here. Whatever it is. But yeah, if you guys do come to Trump rallies and you bring your cameras, don't expect to be able to go inside the property to the actual rally. That's a pro tip. What would you like to say to Joe Biden?
I'd like to remind him that, and I'd also like to remind him that we the people are going to continue draining the swamp, and we're going to get rid of all the career politicians and their insider schemes and corruption.
Nancy Pelosi is the face of that. Schemes and corruption, and we need term limits.
Absolutely, term limits are a good idea.
So I am about hitting my wall out here at the Trump rally. It is very cold for me, and I really can't do much longer of this, guys. As much as I love Trump, and as much as I love these Patriots, this weather is just really, it's not conducive to my well-being. Let me just put it that way. So I'm probably gonna head back to my car now. It's about a 15-minute walk, and we'll interview people along the way there. So let's go wrap this video up. Let's see what happens. What would you say to Joe Biden?
Joe Biden, you do not have the support of the full black community.
That's right.
I'm here to tell you personally, you don't.
How do we, so as from my understanding, about 90% of black Americans vote for Democrats. How do we wake them up and kind of get them to start voting Republican?
Well, that's part of my job as part of the black community. and I'm on that job now because we be on YouTube and social media, Facebook, Instagram, spreading that message.
What's your channel?
We have one called Professor Black True, and we have one called Zoe Williams, Zoe What Morning Show, and
Awesome.
we do that on YouTube. That's a YouTube podcast.
So I gotta ask, how old are you?
14.
And I love that you were in the shirt uncensored. Why don't you like Biden?
Not a good guy. Just not a good guy.
Can I show their shirts too? Come here, kids. Come this way. What would you say to Joe Biden if you could say anything you want him in the world?
Let's go, Brandon.
That was really too sweet, though. There was like no anger, animosity there. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
That is a gorgeous shirt, though.
Well, you're very kind. Thank you.
Beautiful. Where'd you get it?
It was purchased online.
Awesome.
Yes.
So, do you think that Russia would be invading Ukraine if Trump is president?
Pardon me, I've just met you, sir, and you appear to be so gracious. But I am so tempted as a trial lawyer to respond as follows. Duh!
I did not know where that was going.
Well, indeed. Is it not accurate that Putin told Donald John Trump that he, quote, wanted Ukraine, and Donald Trump did what Joe Biden promised but never has done and stood up to Putin? Consider, for instance, the strength of body language. Obviously, you can see I am Eastern Mediterranean. When Donald Trump met Putin, he took his hand. I won't take yours. You're holding the camera. And then I don't want to disturb the camera, but he pulled the judo champion close to him to signify he is a man who means what he says and says what he means.
That's right.
Now, why am I wearing this shirt? Obviously, I don't want civilians targeted, but I have friends throughout Ukraine, some of whom, sir, have not reached out to me. I fear that they're dead. Please join me in your prayers and thoughts for them. But I thank you for this opportunity to share my beliefs.
Thank you, Doctor.
God bless you, sir.
God bless you.